Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this video because we will be talking about my glow up journey. I would like to think that I've made a lot of changes throughout the years, and in these pictures it will definitely show. I'm so excited but also really nervous to go through these pictures because they tell a story. They tell a story based off of where I've been, where I've come from. Let's just talk about everything that is in these pictures and get started. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go through my glow up journey. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the first couple of photos. It's crazy. Wow. I want to preface this by saying that I feel like I had to figure a lot of things out on my own. I did not know how to style my hair. I am pretty sure this was a sew-in. I did not have that much funding or resources for like clothes. So I had like a lot of hand-me-downs. Like my church was the best and gave me hand-me-downs, and this bandana satchel, I don't even remember making it. I don't even know if that was a hand-me-down. I think I was about 16 here, so I don't know really much. I definitely don't even have that much money. I'm just trying my best. It's okay, girl. It's uphill from here. It's uphill from here. I hope. Okay, I've learned. Okay, I've learned. Okay, next. Okay, so this is like, I got my very first job. I feel like I was kind of going through a rough time. A lot of these I'm going through a rough time, by the way. But overall, it was just tough. I really needed money and I just needed work. But at the same time, I just also felt very lost. I didn't know who I was. I just didn't really have a strong sense of identity. I think the biggest thing that I struggled with here was my hair. I did not know how to style my hair. And I feel like braiding took a billion years. And then when you did braid it, like your hair would grow out. I tried to do like a little bit of a lip action. And I think that was cute. I was working at a kind of like a beauty store at the mall. So I was honestly really excited about that. But I was definitely going through a hard time. I think the school curriculum that I was in was just extremely hard and other reasons, and it can be reflected through these photos. I think I was just trying to just do my best with what I could. Okay, let's watch let's watch this video. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel. You guys know that I work at a beta and I'm super excited to give you this tour. Let's go. Girl. Honestly, first of all, do you guys understand why I went on my weight gain journey? Do you guys understand why I went on my weight gain journey? I was so skinny. I was bone skinny. Like I was bony. And I had always been insecure of that, always been uncomfortable with that, just because I just felt like it wasn't me. I did not at all like being that skinny. You can literally see my collarbones. And that is why for years and years, honey, I didn't know how to do makeup. Like, as a brown skin girly, if you're going to do a light color on your lip, you also have to do some type of like dark liner just so that it doesn't look too crazy like I look here. I was just honestly excited to be working, A, but also B, excited to be working at like a beauty spot. But y'all, this is the beginning, but my hair, again, I was still struggling with my hair. If you don't know, I have 4C hair. I have very coily textured hair. It is hard to style. I feel like it is, especially me living in Florida at that time where there's humidity, there's rain. You never know what the weather is looking like. It is hard to style, especially at that time where I didn't have that much money. So I couldn't get wigs and sew-ins and things like that all the time. So I was really trying to put things together. I felt pretty skinny, and also my makeup, I just did not know how to do it. And at that time, my eyesight, at that time, I had gotten fresh glasses, and I just, as you can clearly see, my glasses just were huge on my face. Obviously, then I was talking about YouTube. That was in 2018. So I was 18. Even back then, I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I just felt like I obviously wasn't ready. but also I think I just wanted to develop that confidence within myself, which clearly I don't think I had then. I just kind of tucked aside and filmed a little bit, but I just did not have the confidence. And these pictures right here are my very first day of school pictures. Damn! Oh my gosh. All of my clothes are hand-me-downs. Like, all of my clothes are hand-me-downs. None of my clothes actually came from an actual store. I got all handed down from my church or from Goodwill. And again, money was tight. And especially because I was leaving the state and I just kind of needed to focus on other priorities. I didn't think that buying extra clothes at that time was a wise decision, considering that I had a lot of hand-me-down options. Wig was not it. Glasses, not it. And then my clothes do not really match because again, they were all hand-me-downs. So they were kind of all over the place. That was the best I could do with what I had. I didn't even have a book bag at the time. This is the purse that I just had for school. And it was a real struggle, honestly. At that time, I just kind of felt like I could do more. I just felt like I could be more. I felt a little frustrated looking at the pictures because I just felt like, no, like we can be more than this, you know? And that's the thing. When I look back, I don't feel like, oh, well, me or anything like that. I cannot really control, you know, my childhood to a certain extent because I can't control the amount of money I was born with or the part of town I was born in at all. I cannot control that at all. But as soon as I hit 18, I was like, okay, this is my decision. I moved out of state, went to school. I wanted to revamp everything. I wanted to give myself a fresh new life, fresh new opportunity. And that is exactly who you see here. And I was ready. Like I was done. I was done feeling that way in that moment, but I still don't have the resources. I still don't have the money at that time. So let's continue to see what's going on. Oh, okay. So at this point, I went to Yellowstone National Park. I went to Montana. So I'm pretty much going around. This is me just walking around Montana. Again, it's giving bony. It's giving skinny. There's nothing wrong with the skinny girlies out there. It just, I feel like did not fit me personally. Again, I feel like this actually was not a wig. Now that I remember, it was a sew-in in the back and then a closure in the front that I did myself. And I felt like it was the best and easiest hairstyle to maintain. Again, everything I'm wearing are still hand-me-downs. I'm pretty sure I will bring it up later on, but I did take measures to try to make myself gain weight. But I just felt so skinny. I actually did like my hair in this picture where I'm wearing that orange shirt just because, you know, it's not too bad, but I'm trying to find my sense of style. But the clothes I'm wearing, you can tell. You can tell. And again, I think I did the best with what I could at the time. Okay, so here are some pictures of me. I got a book bag. I bought a book bag, which, oh my gosh, was a huge deal for me. And at this point, I'm really trying to evolve. I'm trying to glow up. So my clothes gets better. I'm getting a little bit of money from the government for schooling. I take a little bit of that. I buy myself a backpack. I get myself new clothes a little bit, still from Goodwill, but okay, it's new clothes. And I'm just posing outside of my classroom. And honestly, I feel like this marks a new beginning for me. And I get to set the stage. I get to determine what I can be from now on. And I think that's what these smiles, these poses was just more like, okay, this is me. I'm finally getting to determine who I am. If you're below 18, you are just still not an adult yet, technically, legally. And I just feel like at this point, I turned 18. It's my time. It's my time to do whatever the heck I want to do. So that's kind of how I felt. I felt almost liberated. I was trying to do my best with the sewing, with the hair, and I got a new book bag. So things are looking up. Let's see what we got next. All right. So after a while, I decide to get rid of the sew-in. I decided to get rid of the sew-in because after a while, it starts to get oily. I'm pretty sure just from like just sweat and the natural oils just from my scalp in general and just wear and tear of everyday life. And I just felt like the maintenance was just too much because I would have to wash it and then like I would have to like comb it out and then I would have to blow dry it and then reinstall the whole thing and then do the closure. That took forever. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do all that. So I go natural. I have my little afro that I'm kind of rocking. And again, I'm just like experimenting with new styles, with new hairstyles, you know, clothes, things like that. I have a red lip here and I'm really trying to get a feel for who I am. I still feel a little insecure because I'm on the skinnier side, but honestly, overall, I'm feeling more comfortable in my skin. That dress I had for so long. And honestly, I really liked it. But at this point as well, I feel like I'm starting to heal like my mental health and starting to just really look up in life and start to actually see that, okay, maybe there can be more and things can and look better for me. So then I go back to Florida after my first semester. The way that it works is that in between each semester, there's a little bit of gap time and you can go home, visit family, and that's exactly what I did. And that's when I discovered makeup. Ooh, makeup, honey. So this is the picture of the makeup and a church friend was the one who introduced me to this. This was like the first real makeup that I actually wore. And then I went to a Miami Heat game and honey, when I tell you I was feeling myself, I was feeling myself. Like I loved the short locks that I had on and I had these gold things in my hair. And this was the first time in my life that I really actually did feel pretty. Like I felt so pretty. I felt like my skin was glowing because my skin tone had been evened out because of the makeup. My hair was nice and cute. My outfit, this is actually the same dress that I just tucked into my pants. I learned how to DIY and hack and switch things around to benefit me because I was like, I need to do what I can to look cute. So honestly, I felt cute. I felt adorable. It was just a really, really fun game. And also I just started to realize that it is possible to feel confident in my own skin and to be able to enjoy my time and for me to have styles that I actually like and that are suitable for my hair type because I feel like not every single hairstyle is suitable for my hair type in terms of like longevity. And what I mean by that is, for example, the sew-ins. I cannot keep that in for like months on end because it will get oily, it will get greasy, it will not look good. But I feel like this hairstyle, I can keep it on for a good amount of time. And even if it grows out, it looks natural since it is similar to my hair type. And this was like a crochet hairstyle, by the way.